Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
It's always wonderful to come back to the lively Hungary ring. A popular destination this, nice and close to the beautiful city of Budapest, with some exciting racing to boot. Who can forget Michael Schumacher pushing his old teammate Rubens Barrichello up towards the pit wall in 2010, or those great races of 2014 and 2015 as well. 14 corners then for our drivers to navigate at the 2.7-mile Hungary ring today. It's 6 lefts and 8 rights around a lap here, with average speeds in the region of 120 miles per hour. Anthony Davidson, a very warm welcome to you as you join me in the commentary box for today's event. Let's talk about the Iceman. They're starting towards the back of the field today in a car that is fast, so they'll be disappointed, won't they?
It's not a nice feeling, I promise you. They've got a quick car underneath them, but they've got onto the grid today and they need a pair of binoculars to see the start lights. They'll be desperate for a good start to make up for some of that deficit.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clip. We have Verstappen, Leclerc, Valtteri Bottas, and Gasly, Stroll, Perez, Ricciardo, and Kevin Magnussen. Raikkonen, Hülkenberg, Alexander Albon, and Butler, Weber, Sainz, George Russell, and Lando Norris. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Iceman and Romain Grosjean sits at the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, be wary of the cars ahead braking suddenly into one. We could ruin our race if we hit them. Good luck. Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs. making the start. Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled. Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power. Is 4.5 seconds. Go now. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Caution, caution. Green flag. Gap to teammate ahead is 17.5 seconds. Are you okay? okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Victory for the team from Milton Keynes then, after a quality performance. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Not the result our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Roman Grosjean's my driver of the day. I don't think I've ever seen such a strong performance from him.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Well, things didn't really go your way today. Let's have your take. It was more like dodgems than Formula One today, wasn't it? Not the best way to end a race. What went wrong? Appreciate your time.
Let's consider the benefits of moving to another team.